down to the bottom of the racetrack and nobody else was collected. And J.J. Gillies from NASCAR.com launches a brand new fantasy experience in 2011 called NASCAR Fantasy Live. NASCAR Fantasy Live is the first NASCAR fantasy game with live in-car race scoring. Pick up your own lineup, watch your team, accumulate points as the race goes on. Sign up today at NASCAR.com/fantasy.
Well, a very scary moment for Dale Earnhardt Jr. there just as they came into the trioval up to turn 4. Martin Truex Jr. working with him. The car in front of Dale let up, and he had to go way below the yellow line. Never did do anything to make any contact in advance, so he's okay, but there you just saw Junior on what happened in the practice day. And different now is he's sitting back in the car, and so what happened in Reicher's car. Now shown as 7th, starting at the rear of the field.
Right now, Winston Tilly.
We see Joe stops here, Dale Earnhardt Jr. among those cars. Kevin Harvick had to stop on the brakes. Dave Lane, he's coming in just in front of him. Kyle Busch on pit road, AJ on the near lane. All these guys in front figure 2 just getting Sunoco fuel on this end.
No one's going to draft on them. What usually happens when you draft?
Jimmy Johnson is a lot of champions on the
From Daytona International Speedway, this is MRN Radio, the voice of NASCAR.
And a lot of oil dry going down on the super stretch now, as you can see back there where AJ had his problems. Field going back to the inside.
Back.
Meanwhile,
Oh, can you put my hand in the back?
back on pit road and still working underneath that car. Kyle now currently being shown in the 38th spot as he heads back out onto the racetrack.
Thank you.
I'll say, we've had such feel-good stories, I guess you'd say. Regan Smith, the way he ran the other day in his Gatorade Fuel race. Trevor Bain was doing a great job for the Wood brothers. Let's see, Jennifer Jo Cobb, their 6th place finish in the truck race. Brian Keselowski is racing his way into the Daytona 500. Yeah, it's kind of stuff you just love to see. People that come in, and maybe the odds are against, maybe younger drivers, first time out having a good showing. That's the good stuff of speedways.
Winston, of the guys in your area, just about everybody able to get
get the drafting partner they want.
They're just taking the drafting partner they can get, really. This stage of the game is kind of reminds me a little bit of road course strategy racing. You've already seen that at the start time of Cole, January 50th, hooked up Juan Pablo Montoya. They came in on this first stop on lap 6, not to stay out. Dale Earnhardt Jr. has picked it for drafting partner. As quick as he is, as quick as he got off the racetrack, I think guys are really sending out that AMP Energy car here to just go in green flag racing.
Check with Alex Hayes in the center part of the
Get
road
double.
there.
Get double. He's staying out. That's what he's like. Sorry. What? When they get to my line, that's how you got it. That's how NASCAR does it. Okay. No, not them. Okay, I'm gonna ask. I don't know. Number 21? Tell.
So the big difference with NASCAR made a few changes. At first they wanted to slow the speeds down, and they were able to do that by the cooling system. Then they gave the drivers a little bit of a bigger opening in the grill when we said when the first people in the air, they realized that they're going to do this 2x2 drafting, so you want to make sure you help them all you can. You don't want to lose the engines of those cars out there. Yeah, and of course it's still very important for those guys to get fresh air into front into those cars. If you draft, they're telling me like 3, maybe 4 laps about as long as you can go before you get to do what we call the switch. I don't think we've had enough green flag racing so far this afternoon to see them do a lot of switching, but there'll be a lot of that going on. And what that is when the guy, the pusher, has to bail out and become the pushee in order to get some fresh air in the front of the car. Something else very interesting about the Daytona 500, all the drivers will tell you there's more communication going on between drivers now than there's ever been before. Teammates originally just had radio set up where they could talk to one another, but now they have a rig set up where they can listen to other drivers with different teams so they can plan what they're doing. Not to mention the fact they're talking to the spotters up here on top of the building. So there's a lot going on in that cockpit, and for the pusher and to that the fact that you see where you're going all over the front of you. They come down the line, Reed goes in the air, and setting sail is Brad Keselowski's going to pick up the drafting partner before we carry the body. Everybody else is up for grabs in that outside lane in turn 1.
The Miller Lite Blue Goose going for the lead on the inside lane, but he's going to get a bit of a tussle for it. They're going to challenge him hard in that outside line. Top side is going to be Bobby Labonte taking the lead. He'll jump to the bottom of the racetrack down in front of Keselowski. The outside line belongs to Steve Wallace and Paul Menard.
He'll come to the back straightaway now. We start to see him stacked up 3 wide. Here comes the line in the extreme outside lane led by Jamie McMurray. But up front, Bobby Labonte now jumps in front of Brad Keselowski. Labonte will go for the lead of the 500. Steve Wallace is going to go in that third spot behind them there. 3 wide. Jamie McMurray. One Pablo Montoya, the extreme outside. Paul Menard in the middle here. Brad Keselowski, they start to pull away from side by side, and 2, 3, 4, 5 deep battle going on to the turn number 1.
McMurray to the top of the racetrack. Drafting up for 1. Pablo Montoya takes it all the way to the safer barrier. Menard downstairs, drafting up for Tony Stewart. That's the battle for 3rd and 4th. Last time we saw some intestinal fortitude on display. They were 4 wide, going off the end of the back straightaway and all the way through turn 3. They will follow back the double file ranks, especially for 3rd and 4th with McMurray and Menard there. Well, going to pass through all the closing. Here comes Joey Logano with Dale Earnhardt Jr. like rocking through the field. They have two drivers moving up, working just like everybody figured they would be doing all day long. They've cut a little slack over there in the corner. We haven't seen too much problem thus far. Giving each other a little bit of room to work here in the early going, no doubt about it. Challenge is on for the lead. Paul Menard.